It's a great day here at KEKFILA's YouTube channel. I am the KEKFILA. I am here at my locals in my car, and today's a local vlog, but it's a little more interesting. It's the end of OP09, and this locals is a little more interesting where they're wanting to do a off meta night. So with off meta, they decided just to say these leaders are banned. Can't play these. I think it can be also restructured a little bit better, right? To make it so that maybe it's a little even more off meta. But I'm gonna play Vegapunk. I'm gonna go in there right now, and I wanna see what everyone's kind of playing. I wanted to get like a feel of the room, but I'm planning to play Vegapunk. I have Yamato built for a friend, but my brother's not gonna show up, so I'm gonna play Vegapunk and I'll record those games. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the goop.
So the night before, they actually had a 28-player local, but today was actually a 12-player. I only have 11 decks. I must have missed one, but there's 2 Vegapunks, 1 Marco, a Perona, a Yamato, purple Kaido, Carrot, Sanji, red Yellow Sabo, a black purple Luffy, and a Calgara, and then again there's 1 unknown. So it was fairly diverse, but I feel like in these kind of off-meta things, there's a meta that develops, and there are just some stronger decks.
Okay. Let me put my life out.
Yep, 2, 3.
2 life, there we go.
5.
All right, so round 1 of 3, I'm against the Carrot playing as Vegapunk, going first, and I need to rush them down as soon as possible. They just rest my characters, and I feel like they can maybe slow down if they just attack my characters. They have Minxes. I play out a Rocket Luffy, and I skipped through this game quite a bit. I ended up just playing a lot of characters, and they didn't really do a whole much besides playing 2 Inuyashis. It lets me stun 2 characters, so I skipped through basically most of this game for the sake of this video because I just played out bodies and just attacked my opponent. And then I finished my opponent with like an 8k to leader and like a 13k to leader, so it's nothing too crazy. I think it's just a good matchup for me to go really aggressive. But actually, my opponent could have beat me in a lot of points. My opponent just didn't know how to go around my 1 life. But they had things like rushers. They just needed to stall the Hody Joan.
Sure, I'll keep his hand.
No, I don't like it. I'm looking.
Put up my life real quick.
That's it?
Yeah. 2 life. What do you mean?
My second opponent is Rio. They're actually playing my Yamato deck that I gave them and I literally coached them on right before. And I'm worried about the Nami because Nami can really make my day really bad. I don't want the game to get stalled out at all. So from here, I play up the Shaka. They end up just not doing much in their first turn. That makes sense. I swing 8. And I'm worried about them playing a card off of life because I'm already at 2 life. But I have S-Snake available, but I have 2 S-Snakes. I have no reason. I have no other card to play here. So I just play out this S-Snake and pass the turn to them. My opponent didn't have to do this, but they played a Toniyasu and then used Toniyasu and swung 10. They could have just swung 7 or even a low number, but I hit 2 triggers out of here. Shaka and a Edison. So I get to draw 2 cards and get rid of two cards as well. But more importantly, build a board. Fast forward through this, I just attack my opponent. He does give me a 2k and a 1k. I swing 7. They're forced to take a couple damages, and I am worried about like a trigger body. Unfortunately, they're not at 7 Dawn yet, so they can't exactly live through this. So I play the very defensive route. I just put a Shaka into life and then keep a Dawn up. But they do have Ryuma out with the Mihawk, ending up like KOing one of my 4 costs, and then swinging 8 into my Shaka, or 9 into my Shaka actually, and then I just 8. Yeah, 8 in the Shaka, and I just do that. So I just swing 7 my opponent. They give me 2k, 1k, and I didn't really know what to do. I just swung 6 to see what happens. They took it, and I'm like, okay, well, like, you have 3 cards in hand. I could just win the game right here. So I just swung 12 at my opponent, and I beat them. Very lucky for me in order to even, like, really get in a situation where I beat them that quickly. But yeah, that was game 2.
Thanks, Connor. Yep. I'm all good.
Okay.
Game 3, I'm against Jason playing Perona. Perona is actually very obnoxious for any decks, but to be honest, I play 5 costs, which makes it really annoying. And I already showed my opponent that I had Egghead. They have no idea on how to play against Vegapunk. That's my advantage going into this. They swing 5 at me. I do hit a trigger, but it's no good. I can't activate it. I swing 7 at them with this, playing out the Egghead stage, just explaining what it does, so they can't reduce in the Ryuma. They have to use their leader skill. So I just play out the Rocket Luffy with my leader skill and do that. My opponent swings a nice 5 at me, and I think about this for a moment. They don't have a way to just kill me, so I'd rather just, you know, get the possible trigger card or not, and just play a card next turn. So they end up doing a pretty sad turn, playing the 5-drop. Doesn't KO anything. And I just kind of test my opponent's hand. I do swing 6, and they have a fairly large hand now. I go another 6, and I kind of just want to play out a body. I file another 6 at them. They're kind of forced to take it. They're very low on counter. It's really unfortunate. I play out an S-Snake with the S-Snake, stunning that X-Drake, and just playing out whatever in my life. Using Egghead, I just don't want him to get rid of the Rocket Luffy. I might want to use the Rocket Luffy next turn in order to KO a blocker. They swing 6 to the character. I just counter out, and they do something kind of cute here. They use reduction on the Shaka. They KO the Shaka with an X-Drake, and use a "Can you be my samurai?" in order to draw 2, or yeah, you can be my samurai. In order to draw 2 cards on 2 cards that were just kind of stuck there. So I kind of just, you know, I just want to test the waters. I can play defensively, but I just swing 7 to begin with. 7 again. I still have 6 Dawn available, and I'm thinking to myself, wow.
Second.
6 in a line. Yep.
You have how many in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8? 10.
So I just swing 10, and they only had 1 counter out of 8 cards, so it was pretty rough for them.
Okay, Vegapunk, 3-0 winner.
Nice, 3-0. Haven't had any large shouts.
We first get a Katakuri Kiri Kamazo.
Alright.
I think I saw something shiny.
Oh, that's a secret.
Rebecca. Oh, I need these cards. Hold up, hold up.
Thank you.
Hold up, we're cooking.
Okay.
We live?
We're live.
Nice.
It's another SR. Got a Kuzan.
Oh, I'm not bad at all.
And final card. Come on, don't let this be a scam.
Oh, I see it.
It's good.
It's in fact.
No, it's a big scam. Okay.
Leader pack.
Liberation.
Hey, you
Let's
got
go.
it. You got kids. You're up.
And that's the end of my locals today. It was a little smaller than I expected. I guess last night on a Thursday night they had 28 players. Tonight they just had 12. Just kind of interesting. I kind of high rolled and my opponent low rolled, so I ended up just winning the event. I didn't really pull anything too special, but I did have fun. Guys, make sure you guys, if you're liking the video, like this, subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know what you guys think about these little local vlogs. See you all in the next one. Ciao.